everyone, this is Michelle with the Building for Kids. Today I want to show you how to make a magnetic sensory bottle. There's a couple different ways you can do this, so here's one of the examples, test runs I made. But the goal is to be able to use magnets to pull the magnetic material around. So first, let's talk about what magnetism is. Magnetism is the attraction or repulsion of charged particles in something. So not everything is magnetic, only some things are magnetic. And in those things, all of their little tiny particles that make them up are vibrating in such a way that they either push against stuff or they pull stuff to it. Magnetism is invisible, that's why we can't see it. It seems like magic, but it's not magic. It's physics and earth science and stuff. So what I've got today are some magnets off my fridge. You can use whatever you've got at home. I realized my strongest magnets were actually these flashlights that I had stuck to my fridge, so that's what I'm gonna use today. Little flashlights. And there's a couple different ways you can do this. So what I did is I went around my house and found some stuff that I thought could go in a sensory bottle. Now, I would recommend staying away from glitter for this one because glitter tends to get staticky. We're not adding water or anything, so the glitter is just gonna kind of stick to the sides of the bottle and make things tricky. Like you can, but I wouldn't add very much. And you can see in my example here, I only added a little bit of stuff. So I gathered my supplies, and I found some buttons, I found some bobby pins, I found some earrings that I felt like I could part with today. I've got rubber bands, I've got some little sticky notes, and I've got some paper clips. So what I'm gonna do is take my magnet and I'm gonna hold it over these things and see if anything is attracted to my magnet. Well, looks like my bobby pins are, and at least one of my earrings are. Oh. All right, so we know those are attracted to my magnets. Let's set those over here. Let's try my buttons. Nothing so far. A lot of these buttons are made of plastic. This one looks like metal, but I guess it must not be a magnetic type of metal. Oh, we got one. This button has fabric on top but metal on the bottom. So we'll put it over here too. Let's test our rubber bands. Nope, nothing from the rubber bands. How about our paper? Nothing from our paper either. Let's try our paper clips. Oh! Looks like those are magnetic, so we'll use some of those. So there's two ways I can build my bottle here. I can take some of these items and add a little bit of each. Again, I wouldn't fill this very full. Oh, that button doesn't fit. Add a couple rubber bands, some paper. And I'm gonna fold these in half first so the sticky side isn't sticking to anything. And again, I wouldn't fill this too full. And I'm gonna put a lid on this. And I'm gonna use my magnet to drag the magnetic things to the top. Everything else will have to stay to the bottom. Or I can shift it around to the side and pull things up and around. So that's one way you could do it. Or you could ask mom or dad to collect the things, put them in the bottle, and then you have to figure out what's magnetic. Something else you can do is just take your magnetic stuff. After you've done your investigating, sussed out what your magnetic things are, put those in a bottle and leave the cap off. And now I want to see if I can use my magnet to get them back out of the bottle. Oh, we lost one, but we got a few. See how well you can do getting things out of the bottle. Maybe count your items before you put them in and then see how long it takes you to get them all out, or if you can get out half of them in the 30 seconds, something like that. Create some challenges for yourself to play with your magnetic sensory bottles. Well, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we are looking forward to seeing you again soon. Bye, guys.